Hey y'all, today I'm going to be sharing how to create this fun, beautiful spring cookie bouquet. We use this for part of the decorations at my great-grandmother's 100th birthday party. How cool is that Granny Lorene is 100 years old. She is still kicking high and doing so well at 100 years old. She's absolutely incredible. If you're from our neck of the woods and you know her, then you know that she is one of the women who have passed down a love of baking and gardening and flowers to me. And I just couldn't even begin to describe how special she is to me and how much she means to me. But it was such a blessing to get to create these cookies for her party and just get to visit with her and everybody who she has influenced. So many people came from all over to celebrate her birthday with her, and it was so special. And these cookies were just a very small piece of the day, but they were my fun little contribution that I enjoyed getting to make. It felt like just this really neat way of showing how I've been connected to her over the years. You know, the flowers, the cookies. She loves baking. She loves gardening, flowers. She really loves variegated flowers. And if you've seen my variegated flower cookie video, those were cookies that I did for her. I think it was maybe her 98th birthday. So we've been celebrating her birthday with cookies for a bit now. So a few of you have asked me if I'm still posting on YouTube, if I'm still doing cookies. And the answer is I'm back after a break. I took a short break because I was feeling some serious symptoms of burnout. I know many of you can relate to that. Cookies may have been the thing that you came to after having a burnout in a different career, or you may have gotten burned out from doing cookies in the past. I know I have certainly gone through several different cycles where I love cookie decorating and then I just kind of get tired of it. And when it comes to running a YouTube channel, there are so many things that go on behind the scenes, so many things that I personally tend to take on a lot of myself rather than asking for help. So I'm trying to do better about that, trying to give myself grace as I took a break for a year now. I think it's been about a year since I posted a video. So I appreciate you all being so patient and understanding with me taking some time off, and y'all have all still been watching a lot of videos though. It's amazing to see how these videos, even though they were created so long ago, y'all have still been watching them. There have been a lot of people commenting saying that they're still really helpful to them. So I just appreciate all of you and the community that we've built, and the fact that you are so kind and so patient when I do need to take those breaks and need to focus on some other things. Some of the things that I've been focused on for the last year or so that I haven't really been posting cookie content is obviously my boys, my family. We have been growing and changing. My little guys went to kindergarten this year, and that has been an adjustment for all of us, but it has been such a good thing for them. They're playing some sports now, and we're getting into kind of being big boys, and it's exciting. We've also been doing a few new business ventures. I've been helping some of my close friends in business and a few new clients with their personal YouTube channels. So that's exciting. And now I'm just feeling the creative juices flowing. And after doing this set for Granny Lorene's party, I was just so inspired to get back in the kitchen and start doing some of my own YouTube videos again. The more I talk with my clients about their YouTube videos, the more I kind of miss doing my own. So I'm excited to get back onto YouTube and start sharing cookies again. So if you have anything that you're wanting to learn more about, that you're excited about, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to make videos that you're excited to watch. Let me know if there's any style of video that I've done in the past that's been particularly interesting to you, and if there's any resources you'd like me to create for you. And now that we are halfway through the video, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about how I made these cookies. if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that when I make my sugar cookie dough, I roll it out between 2 pieces of parchment paper and then I freeze that sheet of dough. Then I pop the cutter into that dough before placing it into the oven to bake, and that helps get those nice crisp edges. Now with this set, in order to get the popsicle stick in there, I just press that into the cookie prior to placing it in the oven. As simple as that. I just baked it with a popsicle stick in there. Then after it's baked, the popsicle stick is secure, and when I ice over the top to make the flowers, that kind of keeps it in place. And these popsicle sticks are just going to be placed into some styrofoam so that the cookie pops stand up. I'll link those popsicle sticks that I've used, as well as the tips, the cookie turntable that I have here, and any other relevant things that I've used here in the description below. My goal is to make a blog post on sarahgracecookie.co.com as well, so head there for any questions about materials I may have used or to get additional cookie decorating tips and support. I have my recipe on that site for the icing, for the cookies. Everything that you need to become a skilled cookie decorator is there on sarahgracecookie.co.com, including the Cookie Classroom course. Now, I know you're like me, probably, and when you hear a YouTube person say, go check out my course, the hair on your neck probably stands up and you think, oh no, another $2,000 course they want me to invest in. And that's not the case here. This course is set up as a pay what you can course. That means that you can get in for as little as $1 or as much as $300. It is all up to you and your financial situation. We do need to charge something for it because there are fees and costs associated with hosting a course on the internet. There's a platform I use that allows me to make sure my students have logins so people can save their place in the videos and all that good stuff. And there are associated costs with that, as well as having the website and making videos, all that good stuff. But it is very easy to get into that course for very, very little. And I did that because I want the art of cookie decorating and the joy and the peace that I know so many of you have told me have come from learning a craft like this, and kind of just the calm experience and the creative outlet that it gives you. I want that to be accessible to as many people as possible. And for me, having this skill allowed me to provide a little bit of extra income to my family when my kids were small, and that has eventually blossomed into the business as it is today, where I sell cookie decorating courses and courses on how to run a cookie decorating business from here on YouTube. So it's an amazing thing that God can take something as simple as decorating pretty sugar cookies and turn it into a beautiful story. So I just want to praise him for that and say that it's all glory to him. It's not anything that I've done. I just think it's an amazing thing, of all things, cookie decorating, that's what's connected our community. I wanted to have these bigger flower cookies to place into the bouquet and be kind of our centerpiece and focal point. But I also wanted some smaller cookies that we could place around and be kind of the tasting cookies that people could just grab and take a bite of. Because often on those bigger flower cookies, and I've had some of y'all mention this before, what are those like? Do they have a funny taste because there's so much icing on them? I personally, it's funny, but I don't even see cookies as food anymore. They're just more of an art form. It's been a while since I even actually tasted one. But I've been told that they do taste good, even with that amount of icing on them. However, I do like to offer some with a little less icing because I've been told that icing is kind of it's like cilantro. You either really, really love it or you really, really don't. To me, I love a buttercream icing. Like I said, I don't eat cookies a lot anymore because I've kind of gotten tired of them. But I just wanted to provide a few as like a little tasting cookie. Now, These little birds were kind of a spur of the moment thing. I had some extra yellow and blue and black, and I just wanted to see what I could do with it. So this is just me kind of winging it and seeing what kind of shape I could create. I just varied the pressure that I used to pop with to create the different thicknesses of the body of the bird. And like the little tail feather here and the wing, these are by no means super realistic birds, but they're cute. And you kind of get the gist of, oh, it's a bird by this. And like I said, it's just kind of the varying pressures. And that's one of the things I love about tipless popping bags. You can see my bag does not have a tip on it, but this is a specific type of popping bag called a tipless popping bag. It's not the same as what they sell at Walmart or Hobby Lobby because it is a very special, I guess. It's easy. You order it from Amazon. It's not like something that has to be special ordered or anything, but it's a type of popping bag that allows you to just cut the tip, and you can make the tip into various shapes. So for this one, it's just a round tip, and I'm using it to pop these flowers. I did the same thing with the birds. You can even cut that tip into a V shape, and that's what I use to create those leaves on the larger flowers. So I'll link those in the description below and in the blog post as well, and you can check those out if you want to order some. I have some that I like to order for kind of the nicer popping, and then I have some cheap ones that I order for everyday stuff. I'm taking this simple little flower pot and filling in with some styrofoam that I got at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm placing the popsicle sticks down into that styrofoam and just kind of arranging those with the prettiest cookies, in my opinion, in the front. I tried to make the ones that I messed up on or just didn't turn out as well as I wanted them to in the back. And then I filled in the space around them with some fake flowers, fake greenery, and some moss down at the bottom to cover up that styrofoam. I kind of tried to angle them out as well. That way you could see a little bit of all of the cookies. And then I just filled in with some greenery. And that is how this cute little cookie bouquet came together. It got lots of sweet compliments at the party. Lots of great reviews. I had originally attempted to put this together by just covering a styrofoam block in tape and moss, and my mom saw me struggling with that, and she said, hey, I have a flower pot that may work for this. So thankfully she was there to save the day because my original plan did not work. And that's okay. We get to try again. Anytime we do something in cookie decorating and it doesn't quite work that first time around, it's okay. We just try again. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more cookie decorating videos in your feed, be sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. I'll have lots of helpful links in the description below to help you master the art of cookie decorating. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.